CYA is not SOP at Cenero. If you don't know what it is, cover your ass behavior describes the excessive lengths we may go, not just to do our job well, but to heavily document and communicate the fact that we're super confident, for fear that someone will try to undermine us and question our effectiveness. Incompetent? Me? Ridiculous. Look at how many meetings I host. Look at how many emails I write. Did you notice how detailed my emails are? This kind of behavior robs us of valuable time and energy that could be spent on more productive activities, or maybe on actually enjoying the weekend rather than catching up on work. It also adds to the stress and anxiety many business people feel each day. If you feel the need to generate meeting minutes for just about any interaction with your colleagues, you're covering your ass. I'm sending this email to follow up on the brief discussion we had earlier today when I bumped into you on my way back from the sales meeting where I was recognized for my sales numbers. We ran into each other around 10:35 a.m. as you were exiting the men's room, and you committed to facilitating the meeting with your vendor next Thursday at 2 p.m. I'm just following up to confirm. If you copy your boss and your colleague's boss on that same email because, 1, you wanted to make sure they're aware you received the recognition, 2, you wanted to show that you seize every opportunity to have meaningful business conversations, even in the bathroom, and 3, to display your diligent follow-up, then you're covering your ass. If you feel the need to keep a secret personal file of every discussion you have with your manager or peers, if you need to document things like when your manager encouraged you to network outside of the department in the larger organization because you see this as a clear sign she wants you off her team, then you're covering your ass. CYA behavior is a clear indication that there is a lack of trust. We don't trust that we'll be fairly treated by our managers or peers without copious documentation to prove our competence. We don't trust that our colleagues will follow through on their commitments or even recall they made a commitment. We don't trust that our team has our back. When trust is low, speed goes down and costs go up. If I don't trust you, I need to take extra steps to document our agreement and put safeguards in place to cover my ass. This wastes time and costs money. When we don't trust our teams, we write more emails, read more emails, and attend more meetings than necessary. We include far more people than required to make a decision. Leaders should be alert for the telltale signs. Is a team member inviting you to meetings with an invite list as long as your arm? Decline any meetings where you're not clear on why you were invited and let the organizer know that you don't think you would add value to the discussion. If the organizer is your team member, coach them on the fact that they should limit meetings to just the relevant individuals required to achieve the meeting's objectives. Are you being copied on unnecessary emails? Respond back to the sender that you only need to be copied if there's new information, a decision made, or an action required by you. If the sender is your team member, have a discussion around why they feel the need to copy so many people. If they're concerned with an individual being held accountable, then deal with that individual rather than polluting the inbox of numerous people who would love to have 0 unread emails in their inbox, even if only for 10 minutes. Our follow-up notes are minutes being generated for almost all interactions. Minutes should be captured for decisions, sharing new information, and solidifying action items. If we have a one-on-one conversation with someone, we need to trust that they'll follow through without a note being sent that copies their boss. If you're rolling your eyes and claiming that you've heard all of this before, I don't blame you, but chances are you'll still fail to abide by these frequently repeated etiquette rules every once in a while. So, consider this a friendly reminder to snap out of autopilot and pay closer attention to your messages. Your co-workers will thank you.